The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Monday night edition of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh Mindful Mondays. I'm your joint host, Ron McNabb, and I am filling in for Mark Winter. He has a dentist appointment to go to today, and so I guess he's probably not feeling up to talking too much. So I decided I'd fill in for him. And good evening, Justin. Thanks for tuning in. And Mark will be tuning in on filling in on Wednesday then. So just give me a moment. I'm just going to get some music on here. I'm going to share the feed out to a bunch of groups. And it's going to take me just a little bit longer. Because my phone is acting up because I've dropped it so many times. So it takes me a little bit longer of a process to share the feed. But chill out to the music here. Light one up, spark one up, whatever, roll one, pack a bowl, whatever it is you do. Pop an edible, whatever. So I'm just going to continue to share the feed out here for a bit while we're also waiting for a few people to come in the room. So here we go. Hope I'm not double posting in some of these groups. So I had a great weekend. I had a road trip out to Sudbury. Not Sudbury. Jeez, why did I say Sudbury? Oh, I know why I said Sudbury. Because I'm sharing it to the Sudbury Cannabis Substitution Program group. No, I did not go to Sudbury. I went to... And Justin smoking a bong. Awesome. I went to Quebec. I went to Rouyn-Noranda. And shoot, I don't know if I've posted this one. Oh well. I'll post in it again. If I posted, double posted, I apologize, guys. That's what happens when you're the forgetful stoner, right? So still sharing the feed. It just takes a little bit longer, like I said. Gotta get a new phone. Got my grass cut today. Well, almost finished. I got just a little section left to do. Couldn't finish because we had the garden hose out, watering some of the garden. And so I'll finish the grass off tomorrow. And so no big deal. And just got one or two more shares, and then I will be with you guys. Got some pictures to show of the garden, and that. So you know what? I think that's it. We'll share. We'll leave that there now. And I'll come back to the music screen. I think what we'll do is we will do the Cannabis Substitution Program public service announcement in a moment. And Justin saying he was in Quebec before. Yeah, I've been in Quebec before as well. I've been down to Laval, which is a suburb just outside of Montreal. That's about as far as I've gone. except for this past weekend, I went up to Rouyn-Noranda. It's about a 4.5 hour drive from me here. Well, with stops for smoke break and food and such. It's more like 7 hours, but it was a nice mini vacation. We went up there. My son and his wife live up there, and their daughter, my granddaughter, it was her second birthday. So we were able to go up there and spend some time with her and some of the other family. So it was pretty cool. So yeah, we'll play the cannabis substitution program. I'll pause the music here right now. I've got a public service announcement with Mr. Glenn Wells. He put together a short little video. So I will be back with you guys in about just over a minute. So I will go off cam and take a look at what Glenn has to say here.
Hello, my name is Glenn Wells, and I am a representative and volunteer of the Cannabis Substitution Program. We are here on the downtown east side of Vancouver, Canada, providing high-dose edibles and preventing opioid overdoses. We've changed so many people's lives in the last 4 years of being down here and 7 years of doing this by providing high-dose edibles for 1 week, which will get you off your opioid dependency. If you have a loved one out there that is stuck on opioids right now and their doctor has just chopped them right off, then 1 week of edibles will help them get off without any relapses. Imagine how many people's lives we could save. So if you want to contribute, we need donators. Reach out to me, Glenn Wells, GLENNWELLS, or you can reach out to the Cannabis Substitution Program. We will get you started. Let's get this spread across Canada, and let's save a lot of our loved ones' lives. Thanks.
Right. We know it works. May not work for everyone, but it works. So let's change the banner back up. There we go. So again, I thank you, Glenn, for putting that together for me. Really appreciate it. And I just want to throw up a picture on the overlay here of the founder of the Cannabis Substitution Program, Neil Magnuson. He passed away last week after a battle of cancer, and yet his legacy will be moving on, will live on forever, and will, I believe, expand way beyond even Neil's wildest dreams. So here you go. There's a picture of Neil standing in front of the storefront, which they were evicted out of. They still rent the place. They use it as a studio and storage, but they don't have anyone. They're not serving people directly from there. They're serving people from an RV out on the street, and have been doing so for the last 3 years. So the fight is not over. It's only just begun. And they need to get back in that store. There was a charter child. Well, Neil had been charged along with 2 of his co-workers with selling cannabis without a license. And yeah, so not sure where all that's going now. It was flipped over into a charter challenge, and we're seeing if we can expand with, if we can continue on with it and expand names on it. And if that's the case, then hey, I'm going to be one of the first to sign up. But it is almost 7:10, folks. So make sure you got your bong ready, your joint rolled, got your lighter handy, because you don't want to miss it, right? It is 7:09 right now. We got about 20 seconds coming before the clock turns to 7:10. So let's get the music back on. And so yeah, it was a great trip up to Quebec and back. Tiring, but it was nice. And there we go, folks. It is 7:10. So happy 7:10, Easties. Light him up if you've got him. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Mike Driscoll, happy 710 Easties. And Justin says he won a trip to Tim Hortons camping Quebec as a kid. That's pretty cool. Happy 710. Mike saying, hey, Ron, and hey, Justin. Man, this grapefruit diesel. Here, let me turn the background off for a moment. You won't be able to see what I'm going to show you without that on. So these are just a few of the buds. Small mason jar here. There's about 10 grams in here. The smell is, oh man. Yeah, let me get my screen back normal for me. There we go. And another one. They're like nice and solid. Right, Mike? Welcome back. Thank you. The smell, oh man, it is so amazing. And there's the package from the seeds. Won them off of Cannabis Corner from Frosty. Cannabis Corner with Jay Frost. So I'm gonna be adding a bit more to this jar. I'm not gonna mail the jar out. I'm gonna package it up into two. Get a half ounce, 14 grams, and package up in 2 7s. No, actually, you know what? I might do it in 4 3.3s. One can be for Frosty, and the other 3 can be for giveaways. That way, not just one person benefits. 4. Smell. Oh, you can't smell, can you? I wish we had smell-o-vision. I wish. Maybe one day. But maybe I don't want that, eh? So, anyways, I've got some pics to show you guys. So let's get this party started, right? Oh, there we go. Close that, and there's the folder on June 3rd. I've already got them all pre-selected in a folder. I'll get my background back on because it's fun. I like this one. There we go. Lighters up, flames go down, no one smokes alone on NOK Network. That's right, Justin. So you know what that means. We gotta smoke some more, right? Because we don't just smoke weed around here. Right? We smoke lots and lots of weed. And this, man, oh, it hits nice and hard. But it just, I don't know. Took a hit off. Oh, this weekend I didn't bring the bong with me. I was smoking U-bung cones the whole weekend. And so I've got 3 U-bung cones left. I'm like clean out of the package. Like, this is empty. I just got 3 that I got in a joint tube in the my weed box, and so yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get some more of those because those are cool. I like the U-bug cones, but I missed having the bong, and I've always, you guys know me, I've always been, I said I love my joints. I got into smoking the bong because it's convenient and that, but I really missed having a bong this past weekend, and so I had a few hits already today, but I had one just after I finished cutting all the grass. Man, was it hot out. I was just, oh man, I probably should have quit about 10 minutes prior. I was just pushing to get the shit done. Yeah, you're a bong gay, Justin? Yeah, I know. Bong time. Okay, you know what I gotta do? I gotta switch over to see if I can do this without messing up. There we go. We got bong hit time.
Bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Don't you just know bong hit time? It's bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Everyone loves bong hit time.
It's bong hit time, guys. So you know what that means. We gotta hit the bong, right? Cheers, everyone. Right? That's cool. So, I like this tune. I got some pictures to show you guys. Okay, you know, we'll just start from the beginning. It may not be in any particular order. We're just going to roll with what we got, right? That's what we do. Share your screen. Oh, jeez. This is just some pics around the yard, in the gardens. And I also have some pics of the outdoor plants. I did take a video. I am procuring the video. Hey, Wayne. Cheers. Yeah, bong hit time, right? It's bong hit time anytime. Hey, we'd all get along if we all had a bong, right? So, yeah, these are just some of the pics from around the gardens and the outdoor plants. Oh, yeah, so I was saying, I do have a video that I'm working on. We're almost at 420 for the West Coast. So, you know, we'll come back full screen here. You know, I like this song here. Let's go back to the beginning. Clock's gonna flip any second now. Nine seconds, 8 seconds. You ready? There we go. Happy 420. Happy 420, Westies. Right? Everyone loves bong hit time. Long a day keeps the doctors away. Yeah, you know it. Cheers, everyone. Oh, man. That hits nice. You ever have that hit that just, that was one of them. So was that one this afternoon. It actually put me out for a few minutes. Just close my eyes. Just listen to the birds. Or as my wife and I call them, the burbs. Okay, so let's get back at the pictures. Happy 420. That's right. Okay, so let's come back here. So here we go. So this is some of our gardens. We got some stuff planted. There's stuff planted all throughout here. We're not going to be able to see a lot of the plants because they're small. And some of the stuff is seed. So the corn's just coming up and stuff like that. But I didn't take a close-up on all these. This was just more for an overshot of whatever it looks like. That's another angle looking over towards the other way. Here's my Grow 420 Canna Zen garden. Nestled all there, being protected by Vlad, my gargoyle. Thank you, Justin. I just realized I forgot to put the lawn chairs back. I moved them off to cut the grass and forgot to put them away. It's another angle of the Canna Zen garden. So the plant in the middle is grapefruit diesel. It's the mother plant of a bunch of clones that I've taken. I got 32 clones I got to still process to put into soil or rock wool cubes. I haven't quite decided. I may do a mix of both. We'll see. As I think the plants, like the next pictures, you can see some of the names. We'll see in a moment. But anyways, out there's also the plank, strawberry donkey, rainbow haze crossed with donkey dick, and platinum cookies. So and it was that was just another overview over there. We've got the chicken coop there. See the chickens outside there. Shipping pallet chicken coop. There's our dog Freya. Took a few more pics. Okay, yeah, here's the names here. This one is Rainbow Haze crossed with Donkey Dick. Now, there is some windburn and sunburn on them because I did put them out without hardening them off. But that's okay because those are lower leaves anyway. They're going to come off. So I'm not too concerned. Not concerned at all. This one here is the plank. And again, you can see the windburn, sunburn there, right? And again, those are lower leaves. They'll end up coming off late, a little bit later. So no reason for concern. Here's that grapefruit diesel mother. So I am going to have to get in here and defoliate a bit, and then also pull some of the branches back and stake them out. And probably work on that tomorrow, maybe, because we do have some rain coming, and I don't want to have any issues happen before I get on top of things. So I might as well get it done before it becomes an issue, right? And this one here is Strawberry Donkey. Now, I don't know if the one in the center, the grapefruit diesel, is definitely female. The plank, I'm pretty sure, is female based on identification on the packaging. The other three plants, I'm unsure. I do have backup plants for all of these, 4 that are in the outer part. And I also have 3 clones of the grapefruit diesel that I could easily put out in the one of those 4x4 beds as well. And I also have the grapefruit diesel new mother from a clone in the grow cabinet. Right now it's in a 1-gallon pot. I was thinking about going straight to the 9-gallon pot, but I think I'm going to go to a 3-gallon and then let her sit there for a little bit, maybe for a couple months. She's under a slow growing light, so I think putting it in the 3-gallon will be just fine. And because I'm also trying to conserve grow medium, so I can still have enough grow medium for the CBD autos that are coming, the CBD Kush autos, for the next indoor run. And so I got to try to balance all that. I'm trying to avoid having to go out and buying another bale of grow medium, because it's like $53 for a bale of the HP ProMix. Yeah, ProMix HP with mycorrhizae. I don't know. Maybe the prices have gone down again. It's got down again right now. But the last time I bought a bale, it was a little while ago, but it was like $53. Actually, it wasn't that long ago. It was just before the indoor the indoor winter run, because I used it to fill up the second grow bin that I made, the self-watering bin. So anyways, we'll move on here. So this one again that was Strawberry Donkey. And we are going to go to a commercial in a moment. And this one is Platinum Cookies. And again, you can see some sunburn on the bottom leaves, but again, no reason for concern for me. And I just took a few pics of some of the flowers around in the garden here, some of the lupins. I know we were talking about lupins the other day over in Canada's Corner, and I posted some pics. So here's some more pics, some little more close-ups. Another angle there, and then we also, the lighting, I couldn't get the lighting right in here to get it clear, but you can see there's another plant there. That's another lupin plant, and you can see it's starting to bloom. There's a bloom there, and there's another bloom in there somewhere, I believe. I believe I did see 2 blooms. This is just the front flower gardens. We got some flowers here that will grow taller, that will cover up that cement. We've decided not to grow any beans or any flowers up the trellis. We're just going to leave the trellis as is, as a decoration as it is. But as I said, some of these flowers that are here will get up to the height of this first bar on that trellis. So this is just some of the seedlings that we got left to plant. The ones in the solo cups are tomatoes. Those are extras. Neighbor down the road is probably going to take several of them. We've got other people that are probably speak up for them. I think some of the stuff in the back here is extra. There's marjoram and parsley. But the other stuff here, stuff that's like purple and green, that's cabbage. It's red cabbage, green cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower. And then there's a couple of pumpkins and spaghetti squash in amongst the other stuff here, as well as pickling cucumbers. So they're all going to be planted probably within the next day or so. We were going to do them today, but it was a tiring weekend. Who knew having a 2-year-old watching over a 2-year-old granddaughter having fun with her all weekend would be exhausting, right? It is exhausting, but it was really fun too. So, anyways, let's move on here. Oh, and this is our, we still got our tomatoes to plant. So this is all our tomato starts that we've done. 53, well, it's about 50 in here now because we did plant a few of them already. But there's like 6 or 7 varieties. And then there's a grapefruit diesel clone that I'm gifting a neighbor down the road. So it's all ready to be planted in the ground. It's been out here hardening off in the greenhouse. And so we got some onions in here as well, green onions, and more tomatoes. And that's just another look at the greenhouse. So we are going to do a greenhouse. Hey, Carolyn, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to do a commercial in a second here. You know what? Let me just roll through we're going to roll through the pictures real quick. We're almost done. So we're going to do a new greenhouse next year. It's just another overlook of some of the other garden plots that we got growing on. This one here is all planted except for 2 rows, which we're going to do beans. Bush beans in a few weeks. Just another overlook from another angle. And out here we got squash out in this field, out in this plot over in the left there. Over on the right we got squash, another variety of squash over here. And we already have rhubarb in this patch here, but we're expanding the rhubarb bed out about 8 feet by 4 feet. Out on the corner of the lawn there, so that's going to look quite nice. And it's another overlook of stuff. This bumblebee. Oh, and this is the current indoor stuff. Some of the backup plants, the new mother, and then the clones that are in the jar here. Just another angle there. So that's all the pictures. So I think this is actually, you know what? I was gonna show some videos, but I don't think we need to do that because we did show the pics. I think we're gonna end it here, and we've already been here for 34 minutes now, and this song's just about over. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to search there. It's over. I'm going to search for my favorite song, Victim to Victor. There we go. We'll close out with this. So, saying that, closing out, I am going to close out with saying thank you all for tuning in tonight to the Monday night edition of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, Mindful Mondays. Filling in for your joint host, Ron McNabb, the Forgetful Stoner, filling in for Mark Winter, who will be filling in for my regular spot on Wednesday. So tune in Wednesday to hear from Mark on Weedy Wednesdays. But for now, tune in tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to hear Ganja News Update with myself and joint host Tara Simpson, reporting on cannabis in the news. And we have a few really good stories there and some great commentary. So you don't want to miss that. Tune into that again at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about 25 minutes, folks, here on NOK Network. And how could I forget? Oh, yeah, I am the Forgetful Stoner, so that's how I can explain that. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Grow 420, here on NOK Network at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Following my cannabis grow, we're probably we're not going to be dropping the seeds yet. I'm not ready. I still have to clean the grow cabinets. That won't happen for another couple of days. It's going to be done on a rainy day. But we are probably going to get the clones done. I'm probably going to do that live tomorrow with you folks. And who knows what else might happen. We might do some trimming of the grapefruit diesel. Here, let me turn the background off for a moment here. Virtual background, there we go. So this, hit my light. It's not a lot, but I'm figuring it's about 6 ounces. And because there's almost a half ounce right there. I've already smoked about a half ounce. And so yeah, I get the background on again, and the song is done. I don't know if my background. There we go. The background's on. So there we go. That's a perfect ending right there. So again, thank you for tuning in tonight. Tune in again tomorrow. Grow 420, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But before that, Ganja News Update happening in 23 minutes. So cheers, everyone. Get the commercial up here. And there we go. All right. So take care, everyone. See you next week on the IWK 710 Daily Sesh on Wednesday. And Mark Winter is filling in this Wednesday, but I will be following with. I'm getting too confusing. Cheers. Peace, everyone. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Stay happy, but most importantly, stay high.
Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet at knocknetwork.com. Send us a message on our social media platforms or email us at info@noknetwork.com. Are you a Northern Ontario resident? Searching for credible information on cannabis as a medicine? No Sir is here to help. Established in 2013, Northern Ontario Cannabis Education and Resources is here for you. No Sir Director Kim Cooper brings you 45 plus years experience utilizing cannabis as a medicine and is spreading the education across the North. Activism, resources, referrals, and more at No Sir. Don't be a jackass. Say no sir to cannabis propaganda with No Sir. Find us at www.nocer.ca.